update channels, I believe. It should work. And
Alright.
I don't know where they are though.
If it doesn't have a title, it doesn't have a title. We'll be alright. Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Go. And we're trying.
Hello everybody! Welcome to Southern Strain on Thursday, where that's right, Tuxedokat is here doing some puddle painting. As you can see today, there is no one here, and that's okay because COVID has really kind of confused everybody to, should I go out? What's open? What's still happening? What's coming back? So here we're letting you know that yes, masks will be mandatory. If you would like to do any puddle painting, it will be offered every Thursday here at Southern Strain at Concord, North Carolina at 6 o'clock, at 6:30 and 7 o'clock. So if you would like to purchase a canvas, this is the size canvas we use, which is 11 by 14 inches. And this is the size canvas that you can do for $35 per person. You just come on over to Southern Strain at the time that you purchased your ticket, whether it be 6 o'clock or 6:30. We're trying to separate everybody so we can have, it's actually really hard to talk with this mask on. So for this video, and the purposes of this video, I'm going to take the mask off. But we're doing everything we can to socially distance so all of our patrons can enjoy puddle painting while also being separated. As you can see, there's one station set up on this table, and I'm going to have 2 of these set up, and I'm going to be able to service 4 patrons every half an hour. Not saying I'm going to sell out or anything, but if I do sell out, everyone will be socially distant and spaced out in a timely manner. But what we're going to do today is I'm going to do a quick demonstration of a fun puddle painting. What is puddle painting? Well, it's kind of a crazy new thing all the kids are doing these days. If you've ever seen a satisfying video, you've probably seen something having to do with fluid acrylics or fluid acrylic painting. What?
Yeah, fix those burns, sideburns.
My sideburns?
There you go.
Okay. So if you have ever heard of puddle painting, it's a fluid acrylics, which what fluid acrylics is it's acrylic paint like what you find at the store, but it's got a few added elements to help it flow like water, but it's not water. It's not watered down the way water's colors down, but it is fluid the way water is. The fun, special part about puddle painting is that each color, when they mix with each other, they keep their color a little bit longer. They don't mix like watercolors do. So you get a little bit more design in the paints. And you'll see here in a second. And all the noise you hear is just all the hustle and bustle going on here at Southern Strain. We got a lot of things going on. And so you might hear that from time to time. But everyone, when they come to a class here at Southern Strain, is definitely, you can have your drink with you. We got plenty of beer options available and non-alcoholic for anyone who cannot or does not want to drink alcohol.
Hot box.
Hot Box is also available, which is a local kitchen, making some pretty awesome salads and burgers and fritters. If you've ever had fritters before, they make some pretty awesome fritters. So definitely lots. This is a one-stop shop for anyone here in Concord looking to escape your house. Please wear a mask because starting tomorrow at 5 o'clock, everyone has got to wear one. So while we work through this pandemic together, we all need to wear a mask. So, puddle painting. We got all these colors here. These are all fluid acrylic paints, also known as puddle painting or puddle paints. And what we're going to do, we're going to take these colors, we're going to layer them in our cup, and then we're going to take our cup, we're going to pour it onto our canvas, and then we're going to take our canvas, we're going to move it around, voila, and that's it. Now it can be as fast or as slow as you want it to be. For the sake of this video, I'm going to go through this quickly, just because it's fun, and what I mean by quickly, 10-15 minutes. But I give about a half an hour, and it's a pretty a good enough time to really explore the techniques of what puddle painting is. So I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna start picking up my paints. Now let me show you what the paints look like. The paints, see this long connected line of paint as it comes out? That is the elasticity of our mix, and that is very important. And so we want our paint to be very, very watery, but also a long string of paint. You want it to be connected. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that paint and we're gonna start layering our cups with our chosen colors. And I am gonna do a rainbow because rainbows are amazing and they look great every single time. So this is a no-fail rainbow. Here we go. All right. So when you come to my class, we're going to do exactly this. You're gonna have a lot more time to yourself to figure out what's going on. But we're going to move just like I'm moving, where we're just gonna be filling up our cup with paints. And I'm about there. Oh, I got a booger. And if you're here, you'll be delighted to find out about what boogers are. Boogers. Oh man, look at that guy. Woo! Boogers are exactly what you see here. They are dry paint within the puddle paints that clog up and just kind of create a little bit of a nuisance, but I like to turn it into fun, and that's what we did just now. We like to pick our boogers. So, I have filled up my cup, and this is about enough ounces, about 7 ounces, 7-8 ounces. We're gonna pour it onto our canvas, and we're gonna move it around. Now I know you can't quite see it, but that's okay. I have many videos that you can check out here on the Facebook. You can also send a DM or check my Instagram or come experience it for yourself. But without further ado, here comes the pour, which I know it's better to have a downward angle to see it, but we did our best here. So let's try and see what we can produce. This is called a straight pour. So as the colors come out, actually, in the opposite way that I poured them in there. So right now I got a lot of teal because that was the last color. Now here comes all the colors coming out, and that looks pretty good so far. Pink, a lot of pink. I know I got a lot of pink in there. So I'm kind of wandering my hand around. I'm moving around with the puddle paints right now.
Oh,
What
we're
was
on
that?
here.
What is that? So here's the cup. That's what it looks like. This is called the puddle. Right here. We poured our puddle on here. We got some pretty cool designs. Now the next step is we want to pick it up and we want to move our puddle around so that it expands. And your goal really is to expand this puddle without throwing too much over too soon. Your goal is to try to expand what you have on here all around your canvas. Now that is a technique all in itself. There's many different ways to expand, and there's many different ways to pour your paints out, which creates new techniques for people to explore and have a good time with. So what I just did here was one pour technique, but I'm telling y'all, there are so many different techniques. It is only limited to your imagination, and that is the truth, because this puddle painting is a really cool art that changes to whatever you want it to be, color-wise, design-wise. I mean, I'm really digging how that kind of pink. That's nice. All right. But So this is a pretty good example of a straight pour. That's what it's called when you just do a straight pour onto the canvas, which I did a wandering straight pour, meaning I moved my hands around while I was pouring. But I'm really liking how this came out. This was the first pour, and if you come to the class, you get 3 chances to pour. You get 3 full cups if you need, and you can stop at cup 1 or cup 2, or you can do all 3 cups. You gotta stop at 3 though, because after that we won't have enough paint. But 3 cups per person to try over and over again to get something that really makes you feel good. And then you got paint on your hands, you just wipe it on your apron. So I would also encourage that you guys come prepared to get paint on your clothes. I got my handy dandy Tuxedokat anything goes shirt. I can get anything on it. That's my favorite kind of shirt. But also the apron as well. So yeah, this is it. This is basically what puddle painting is. You saw a really quick version of it, but you can go as slow as you want. So Val, would you want to do your own puddle painting?
I can definitely puddle paint. You want to do another?
I would love. So we have Val here today, who is doing all the fun graphics over my head. I'm not actually sure what's happening. I'm excited to see how crazy it is and what's going on, this, that, and the other. So Val and I have actually, mask-wise, we have been hanging out doing dinosaurs and all kinds of shows and whatnot. So Val and I are not wearing a mask at this moment. But I have mine there, and
It's safe about it though.
but we are being safe, obviously. The stigma, where I mean, it's so new, I don't know how to address it, so I just call it straight out. But I'm going to get you some gloves, and there is no apron. I don't have another apron for you.
Oh, we got aprons down here.
Oh, yes, we have all our aprons that have been here for months. So these are actually pre-COVID aprons. So have fun. So we'll get you loaded up with an apron. And meanwhile, if you want to load up your cup, I'll get you some gloves.
Manifest future painting a bit?
Say that again?
Manifest future painting?
Yeah, let me actually grab that and I'll move it to the rack. There's that.
Thank you, love.
This. Actually, hey David, do we?
Do you need a pen?
Or next to yours.
Actually, we'll put it right here to the side. We got this guy. There you go. Here's an apron for you.
Yeah.
And so pretend Val is your teacher today. And Val, you don't have to give a lesson. You just get to have fun puddle painting. Just have a good time and
I think
do
Val's
what
a
you
little
do.
bit taller than
I think
you.
it's a little bit.
Yeah, you can adjust for Val.
It totally recorded us like preparing for going live, so everyone's been a part of the combos.
Oh, so yeah, there's a little bit of
There was a delay.
A delay, yeah.
For sure. So everyone's seen the post-production process.
Excellent.
Filling my cup at an angle with all of the teal.
Yep. Teal is it's the color that goes the quickest these days. It used to
It's
be
a
blue.
pretty color.
It is. It never has disappointed me. You know when you there's a few color combos that don't work. Yellow and purple don't work. Green and orange don't work. These are probably because they're complementary. Yeah.
Color spectrum.
They don't work because there's a little bit of a mix that happens when you expand it. And so the little bit of a mix kind of makes a brown. Which, you know, if that's what you're going for, a little bit earthy colors. But I definitely like to go with rainbows. Or just follow any kind of spectrum. That's always been my go-to.
I like this fuchsia kind of color too. It's nice.
That was a new addition as well since quarantine.
So many new colors available for your puddle painting. All right, and then I'm going to pour.
You want to put a little bit more in your cup because you want to fill it up past this line. take all the teal. I have more at home. And what's left are these fiery, earthy colors, the red through green here. I mean, it makes me think of a heat map. Those range like the Terminator, not the Terminator, the Predator. I bet you like the Predator. Are you into 80s movies?
I like Ferris Bueller. I like The Breakfast Club.
So you like a few.
I like the comedies. And The Shining. That's the 80s.
Okay. I actually have never watched that. All right, here we go with the pour. Yeah, I've never seen it.
It's one of my dad's favorite to watch together.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Nice. So that was a fearless pour.
It is not my first pour.
She was committed and she went for it and fearless for sure. So here comes the expand.
Go for the corner. Don't lose too much. Got some crazy stripes
You
happening.
don't have to go too fast. Oh. Nope, sorry, that's me. I'll be quiet. No, it's not me.
You do what you want to do.
Thank you for that's the truth. As an art teacher, it's so hard to but I gotta let her do what she's gonna do.
My husband and I took an art class in Arkansas whenever we visited, and it's a Zentangle thing where you doodle with pen, and she's like, be creative, but do things exactly the way I'm telling you to. I was like, oh, okay. That's not how creativity works, you know?
That's tough. That was, because if you can't do it how she does, then you'll think that you're not doing it right.
There
That's
is
cool.
no wrong in art.
That's right. Nice work on the corner there.
Yeah, don't forget your corners. But if you do forget your corners, you can go over them with the squirt bottle.
That's right.
You're off camera.
I'm not on camera. Oh no.
You are social distancing though. You were doing
I'm
good.
socially distancing. But man, that's nice.
Yeah. If you want to be on camera, you might want to take a look at the screen. Just so you know your parameters. You can be in front.
Gosh, that looks great from here.
Alright. I did miss my corners a little bit, so I'm gonna touch those up just a tiny.
Go for it. Who you want to do one?
No, I'm good. Hey, Becca, you want to do a...
You want to do?
Come on.
Not feeling
Here, I'll go ask Alyssa. My girl.
Becca's done so many, she's got it. She's still great.
You don't want to do one? We can get a man's perspective.
I'm too tired.
My boot doesn't want puddle paint. Too
So
much.
since I got my corners,
As long as it goes up in the work.
roll just a little bit more.
Yep. Maybe things out your way.
I've been yard.
Yard work, he doesn't want to do any puddles. He's too tired.
Alright.
There. Ta-da.
Ta-da!
All right.
Puddles.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Those are man.
And they're so different.
I'll definitely give you that one. You're gonna like that.
Man, it's probably been about 10 minutes anyway. Just, do your Friday night.
Yeah, I'm gonna close it.
Friday night. And
So, thank you to Val. She's here helping us learn a little bit more about how to streamline the show process. She's helping me in the back as a controller. So thank you so much. You can give that to David and he'll take care of it. All right, so thank you guys for joining us for this Thursday puddle painting. I am Kat. I run Tuxedokat Imaginarium here in Concord. I visit Southern Strain Brewery here in Concord every Thursday at 6 o'clock, 6 through 8 o'clock, doing this puddle painting, offering to you and your family. You can order tickets online, and ordering tickets is reserving a canvas. That lets me know that you and I have an exchange. I would prefer that people buy tickets ahead of time so I can prepare instead of showing up just in kind of in this crazy time. It just helps if you let me know. But otherwise, you can DM me, send any messages about this if you have any questions, and if it's hard navigating the website, I'm working on that as well. But some other news, this is every Thursday at 6 to 8, but every Friday here on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube as well. We do a show at our home location, Tuxedokat Imaginarium's backyard. That's right, that's our backyard. We have a stage, and we set everything up, and we're going to be doing a variety show. We're going to be doing some fire dancing tomorrow. Becca's going to be doing some interpretive dancing with her baseball bat. And we got Kat Harmon will be returning with us as well. If you saw last week, she did a wonderful water dance. And so every week we do that show Friday at 8:30 to try to bring more artists around, to put them on the stage, to put them out there, to video record them so they have content material to put out their artwork and their voice. That is something that we want to do for our community, to help arts grow in the community and the art community as well, so we can all learn who we are, who the other person is, so we can start maybe a collaboration or something, who knows. But just getting together is really what we're trying to do. So that's every Friday. That's Tuxedokat's Friday Fire and Variety Show. And yeah, so we'll see you either Tuesday, or we'll see you online on Friday. Not Tuesday, Thursday here at Southern Strain, or Friday. But anyways, thanks you guys for watching today, and we'll be in your screens another time, I guess. It'll be like tomorrow. Oh man, that sign out was horrible. It's hot in here. Y'all, it's hot in these masks.